We're going to get started on this video. As you can see, they've already started on the wall. Don't look too far ahead. We're working on a storeroom, and we're going to show some 2 or 3 videos, I suppose. I'm not sure. This first part's going to be the cement. There will be a part done with, where is it? That security camera. Hopefully will get me some good fast motion footage. That should be fun, for the hell of it. And then there will be a section where we do the final, when they do the plywood and finish off with door and ceiling and all that fun stuff. So it should be fun. Should get 2 or 3 videos out of this because it's a longer project than it was supposed to be. We'll find out. We cleared off the shelf today, so everything on the porch is a total mess now. But they're going to be taking down this shelf and extending out the cement pad, building a wall, and then coming in about 3 feet. So it's going to be 3 feet here, 3 feet there. It'll be a 6-foot about storeroom. I thought she was making a second bedroom, but she changed her mind. Anyway, just for fun, and I hope it works, we mounted a little security camera that records 24 hours. The memory card holds about 5 days, so I have to pull the card every 5 days to get the video off. And I'll pull it tonight to make sure it's actually recording, because I don't think I'll miss too much today in case it's not. But it should be getting it. I'll try and put a, we'll see how it looks, because if it works, it'll be in the video. I'm gonna record the entire job just for fun. The security camera does work. The fast motion is fun. This is a clip I already showed when I was talking about starting this project. So we'll be back with a full video with lots of fun later. They're digging for the foundation right now. I don't think it's going to be much of a foundation because it's not going to be much of a building. They're gonna, I don't know when this wall comes out. That's kind of what's going to be the middle of the room. It's going to be a very small storeroom. It's like 10 feet from, I think about 10 feet this way, I'm not sure. There's going to be 6 across. Wait, that's the size of my bedroom at my house in the US. Well, it wasn't a bedroom. I slept on the back porch. My kids had the bedrooms. This tarp was hanging flat against that wall to keep the rain out from our little storage shelf. So they're using it for shade because they're pretty smart. And it looks like hard work, and I just let them do it. I used to be in construction. I'm a handyman, and I happily hire everything out because I'm retired, and it's just so cheap to hire stuff out usually. Now this job does go to hell quickly. Spoiler alert, things go wrong. Stay tuned. But, all the other jobs have gone well. So I'm letting them do it. I'm just kind of coming out, filming, watching, having fun. I have offered to buy a cement mixer, wheelbarrow, things like that. And they always just look at me and go like, why? They have their way of doing things. This is basically the end of day 1. And so far, it looks pretty good. And unfortunately, it turns into like day 14 real soon. Well, in 2 weeks. But it starts out pretty good. This is the second day, still looking good. It'll turn on us soon. Just keep watching. I'm kind of letting the security camera do all of this, and if it doesn't work, bummer. This won't be seen by the security camera, so I have to come get this. This they're going to extend all the way across. They said all of this is getting eaten up by bugs, so this is going to go all the way across with bricks. This part stays bamboo because I want my front porch to have some airflow. These walls outside are going to be all the way brick. This was the original planned height of the wall. Okay, so like I said, this wall and this side wall are going to go all the way up. The interior wall is going to be all plywood, and this side, he said, is going to be half brick, half plywood, because this is in the weather more, that's protected. So like I said, it's just a storeroom. They're doing the columns right now, and then they're going to do the second half of the bricks later. It's this is only 2 or 3 days work. I think they're doing pretty quick. I'm not in any hurry. It's hot, so. And this is the cement factory. And this is the rooster factory. Woohoo! A little bit of a work stoppage. They've run out of hollow blocks. I thought they bought enough to do it, they said, but it turns out they changed their mind. Probably need more cement and everything too. Because the bricks were going to come to like here-ish to do the storeroom. But he says bugs are eating into this real bad, so they're going to replace this whole bottom section with bricks. And they didn't buy enough for that because they didn't know they were doing that. So it's adding some extra time and some extra money to the job. But it needs to be done. And like I said, this bamboo stuff, it's kind of temporary anyway. It's already getting dry and cracked. You got to change this out every so often anyway. Banana trees used as the garden edge. That works. Oh, there's my wall. Wonder what we're doing here. I mean, it looks like a fence. I had no idea they did this. I think Melanie is staking a claim. I didn't know, because they took this wall down. I wondered what they were going to do with that bamboo. They made a fence out of it. That might keep the chickens out. They've got the sidewall braced and pulled out and got that lower part of bamboo out, and they're digging the trench, getting ready for the bricks. The bricks are not here yet, but they're supposed to be coming soon. As I said, this unfortunately has double the amount of bricks and double the price. Oh, here come the bricks. This is not child labor because they volunteered to do it freely. He's getting paid, but he's not a child. Work will probably restart tomorrow. The rebar and new bricks just showed up today. That sand that was kind of wet, it's dried out nicely. Still probably got a lot of salt in it from the seawater, but they look at me like I'm crazy when I ask about that, because all sand comes from the beach here. And oh, we're building stuff out of rebar over here. I didn't see that. Let's go look at that. Ah, building a TV antenna? No. Okay. Cool. Okay. So we're changing out post on the porch to cement. Storm coming. They're getting the trench started here. This was the bamboo section of the porch. They're going to put this all brick, and then this, or a new copy of this, I'm not sure, is going to go back. So we're getting ready to do the bricks here. Hopefully they have enough. We just got a new stack of bricks in over here, and they got a bunch of this done today. So we're getting there. Hopefully there's enough. It doesn't look like there's this much left. Hope there is. We'll be doing columns, I see. This had a bamboo column. He said it was getting wore out, so they're going to go back with a cement column to hold this up, which is probably not a bad idea. Not as cute, but a little longer lasting. Yeah, we've got the bamboo here, but I don't know how long it lasts, so the cement will be better. I don't know if this side here is going to go all the way up or not. That side did, so I assume this one will. Like I said, I'm really not in the planning stages of this, but this is going to come all the way across. This will probably go up, so this will be the back part of the storeroom. The wall is going to be a plywood wall, like basically from where the stool is across. So it's going to cut about 3 feet off the porch. So it should be a decent sized storeroom. I don't know. I don't think we really need one, but I didn't care enough to argue. I have other projects I'd rather do, but this is fine. So see, they've got their scaffold and the bricklaying, and we're getting there.
Up to this cement.
Oh, you're going all the way up?
Well, the water kalat inside.
Cool. The rebar inside this column they're pouring is what he was building when I asked if he was building a TV antenna. I knew it wasn't a TV antenna, but we're getting a column here because he said the bamboo was just getting old and cracked anyway. Got a couple guys carrying stuff in. Not even sure what they're bringing. They're delivering something, and I think it's to me. I think it's cement. This section is what they're changing out. This was one of the unplanned portions of the job, and I liked it. It was cute as bamboo, but falling apart after 4 years. So the cement will be longer lasting, and most of it will be hidden behind the couch, so it won't really be a problem. The upper part's going to stay bamboo. I will insist on that. But it's once they're working, the work's going pretty quickly. It's just the job is expanding every time we look at it. It's tripled in what we were originally planning. We got the wall. This is bamboo here. It's going to go back. So it's going to be bamboo on top, cement on the bottom. It's not going to be as cute, but it's going to be sturdier and more functional. And then this section's done. Kind of see the sidewall here is done. The whole underneath part is done. I wish it was 1 brick shorter, but you know, whatever. And then this is done. They're going to be putting that smooth coat over it later, and we'll see how it goes. I don't think we bought the plywood yet for inside, but that'll come later. The wall looks very nice. They've got the smooth coat on there. Hadn't cracked yet. It's brand new. It'll crack later. You can see how the shelf is a little bit higher. It did go all the way down to the bottom of that bamboo, so it's like 1 brick taller than it used to be, but not bad. and the bamboo is getting used. We've got a table coming, and we got a fence over here, and we already saw that fence in the back. So there's a whole lot of bamboo getting reused around the yard. Well, the room is not finished, but this side piece is done. That's reattached, and she's tried to clean it up a little bit because she's tired of the mess. But the room is only half done. As you can see, the wall is done, but there's no wall on this inside part. It will come in a little bit. They're getting ready to order the lumber, and all of that she just moved over there is gonna have to move back out. But for now, she likes it better, so it'll be a little while before the lumber arrives, and we'll have to move everything back out. No worries. But it's coming along. I don't know what type of shelving or anything's going in there yet, because I think I've mentioned I'm not in the planning stages. Anyway, we'll see how it goes.
Enjoy your day in paradise.